The Orioles have the 22nd draft pick this year, the latest ever in the first round in the Mike Elias era. And of course this means that O's records have been improving year after year, but it also means that players on Elias and Co.'s draft boards might not still be there come pick 22. And sure, luck and the right decision-making criteria play a huge part into teams' draft success, but for Baltimore, they have a clear competitive advantage in player development. For VP of Player Development and Domestic Scouting Matt Blood, cohesion is key.
We're not drafting players for reason X and then the player development saying, no, we like reason Y, we're going to completely change them. No, we're all on the same page, and we have a lot of efficiency when it comes to the player's development.
Orioles draft success has come from very different pick numbers. Adley Rutschman was a top overall pick in 2019, but Gunnar Henderson was 42nd overall that year, and Jordan Westburg was selected 30th in 2020. So ultimately, the development team has had to mold these guys into a Baltimore Oriole, regardless of how early on they were selected.
Jordan Westburg had a pretty high strikeout rate. He had a pretty high swing and miss rate at Mississippi State, I believe. That was probably 2019. Baltimore has done a really nice job with a swing change there, and they've turned him into a very, very good pro.
Thanks to a stat that Brendan Mortensen found, Henderson and Rutschman have been the two most valuable draft picks in the last 5 years, given their baseball reference wars of 13.4 and 12.8. Wins above replacement essentially quantifies the production of a player compared to one that would be available to replace him. With that quantified number, teams then get an idea of how much to pay that player. And by the looks of these all-stars in Rutschman, Henderson, and Westburg, the O's front office has certainly sought out a few different things when drafting them.
The physicality stands out as something that you hope they're coming into professional baseball with. We definitely believe that we can teach a quality approach. We can help influence your swing decisions and what you're choosing to swing at. It's nice to see that trait show up in college, and tends to be pretty sticky year over year.
Ultimately, we need to continue a pipeline of talent, and to do that, we need to continue to draft well, not just in the first round, but throughout the draft, which we've been able to do so far. And we need to develop these players very well. And that's what I talk about with efficiency of development. We need to give these players the best chance possible.